Hi to all. Today we are going to discuss Indian society season 2 episode 1. So in this we mainly discuss about the structure of the Indian society, that is family, marriage systems, kinship system, caste system, tribe systems, ethnicity, religion and women. And the social issues, what is casteism, what is communalism and regionalization, and the crime against women, child abuse and child labor, youth unrest and agitation. Welfare mechanism, we mainly discuss about the welfare schemes which is launched by the central and state governments. Mainly we'll discuss those things. Public policies and welfare programs, we are going to connect this one with the current affairs mostly. Constitutional and statutory provisions for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and minorities and BCs, women, disabled and children. Okay, let's jump into the session. Salient features of the Indian society. So what are the prominent features of the Indian society? Why we call Indian society is very diverse country, diverse society. So we call it as India is a unity in diversity. Why we are calling like that? So these are the reasons, couple of reasons you can see over here. Multi-ethnic society, lot of ethnicities you can see that based on the language, based on the dialect, you can see the different people in India. Okay. So multilingual society, based on the languages, how many languages there in India, we're going to see that what are the constitutional provisions for the language in India. We're going to see that what are the classical languages. We're going to see this one also. Multi-religious society, and how many religions are there, like many religions are there in India. We're going to discuss a few of them, very important things. 6 religions mostly: Hindu, Sikhs, Islam and etc. Buddhist. Multi-caste, so it is very much prevalent in Andhra Pradesh. Reddis, Naidus, Yadavas, all. We will discuss how the caste system is developed in India from the ancient time. We will discuss about it. Unity in diversity. Why India calls unity in diversity? Because of its diverse nature. Like if you see that flora and fauna, if you see that languages people spoken, if you see that religions of people, all these things consider, and we can say that India is a unity in diversity. Patriarchal society. We are also seeing that why the patriarchal society in India is prevailed. So is there any matrilineal society? Yes, we can say that. Tribes, we are saying it. Family, we're going to discuss about it. Family is the fundamental unit of social system. Kinship system also we're going to discuss about it. The relations. Kinship system mainly discussed on relations. Kinship means relations. So we're going to discuss about the balance between the spiritualism and materialism. What is materialism? We will discuss what is spiritualism. Swami Vivekananda gave a lot of speeches related to the spiritualism. And India is also coexistence of traditionalism and modernity. Now India is moving towards a modern society. So yeah. So the first one, the multi-ethnic Indian society. What is ethnic society? So an ethnic group is a ethnicity of a category. People who identify themselves like based on their language, based on their history, based on their society and culture and nation. So ethnicity is basically means the feature or the thing that describes the people mostly. Okay. So like let us take in India, Andhra Pradesh, people who talks in Telugu or comes from the Andhra Pradesh. So that is the ethnicity. So in that ethnicity, sub-ethnicity is also there. That means dialects. If you see that East Godavari and West Godavari people talks in different way, and the Guntur people talk in different way, and Telangana people talk in different way, and Tirupati people will talk in different way. So that is what the ethnicity mainly differs to. Next, multilingualism. Multilingualism means many languages. India is a native to many languages. If you see that India in 2011 census documents that 121 languages are spoken as a mother tongues. Mother tongues means the first language that they know. Okay. So all these languages, 22 of them are recognized as the scheduled languages. That means they are protected. Okay. Why they are protected? Because of their history. Okay. So in the constitution there is an article specifically related to these languages also. If you see that article 343, it is mainly related to the official language of the union. What is official language of the union? It is related to the article 343. If you see that article 344, it mainly deals with the commission and committees of the parliament of official languages. Okay, so it is written over there, article 344 subclass 1 and article 351 of the Constitution of India, titled the 8th schedule. 8th schedule is very much important for the language purpose. Okay, they are called the official languages. If you see that, it is written over there: Assamese, Bengali, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Oriya, and etc. You can see that. So in these languages, there is a other set of language, we call it as a classical language. In that classical language, six languages are there. Four is from the southern India. If you see that, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Odia, Sanskrit, Tamil. So why we call it as classical language? Because of their history. The language which are determined to have the history of 1500 years and rich body of literature also. What is the rich body of literature? If you see that Mahabharata and Telugu, Mahabharata is there, Mahabharatam, Ramayanam, Valmiki Ramayanam. These are the literatures which tells about the history of language. Okay, the grip of language. So these languages also categorized into different types. So we call it a Dravidian language, mostly from southern India. Indo-Aryan languages, northern India. Sino-Tibetan, that means related to the, it is near to the Sikkim borders, Arunachal Pradesh, Tibet and all. Bodo is the Sino-Tibetan language spoken in the northeastern states with the most speakers, 1.4 million, Bodo and Assam. And multi-religious society, as we already discussed about it, India is a multi-religious society. We can see that it's also in the constitution, there is a articles from the 25 to 28. It is tells about right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion, where you can profess, propagate and manage your religious affairs. Okay, in article 25 to 28 also you can see that right to freedom of religion. So that's why India is called the mostly multi-religious society and protects the religion of a people, the beliefs of the people. They're protecting the beliefs of the people. Okay, so we'll discuss one by one other religions in the coming next session. Thank you very much. We'll ending this session at this point. Thank you.